What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone for a daily news video just before Italy kick off to England. Not a game that I'm really gonna watch. I will have it on in the background. Um, but today's news video is gonna be about Dybala potentially demanding 50 million euros from Juve. I will talk about that and not just that in general, but like more than the Dybala story. But before we get into it, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. Also, on Sunday, I'm gonna record a podcast with another Juve channel that will drop on Monday. So stay tuned for that. On top of that, Justin, Julian, they will be back soon. They're very busy. Probably Justin will be back sooner than Julian, but they will be back soon in the next month, hopefully. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, let's get into today's video. Now, this is basically the only noticeable story of the day, and it's a weird one. It's a big one. It's a weird one again. It is what it is. I will read it out first. It's from I misspelled that. It's from Panorama, saying Dybala could claim 45 million euros, 54, excuse me, million euros from Juve, 3.8 million from the COVID years, postponed wages, 49.5 million for the unsigned renewal. So that's the difference with his current wage at Roma and what he was supposed to make if he signed a new deal. However, no agreement had been signed. His lawyers only have emails where there's talk about a new deal and basically like an agreement, but nothing signed. Now, do I believe this news story? Nope, not one bit, because if there's nothing signed, yeah, you can go to court because you can go. Like if you have emails that it says, yeah, we agree with it, you know how the world works. But it's probably going to take so long and it's probably going to end with nothing, The 3.8 million euros we have to pay. Like if you have an agreement with your boss, you want your money. It's as simple as that. There's no debate about that. You need to pay that, So that's that. Do I think the 50 mil whatever is true? No, it's not. It might be a tactic to push Juve to sign to pay the 3.8. The club says we already paid everything. They claim they don't. They have until April, so they have some time to figure it out. Who knows what happens? What did happen and what did not happen. We don't really have a clue about that. We're just assuming that we need to pay him. But the bigger story is that I posted the news. I did post the news, and a lot of channels posted the news, and you got attacked for it, saying, "Oh, it's to fit an agenda. To now you post news about this when you know the story is probably crap, the source is crap. I'm disappointed in that you're posting the news, blah blah blah." And I'm like, hold on, where were all you people calling out the news when it was a weekly report that the club wanted to terminate Pogba's contract, when it was total bullshit, when it was from the worst possible sources, journalists in Gazzetta dello Sport? Everybody ignored that. That was fun. That was all happy days to post that. That was good to fit your agenda. And now, when it's one of your quote-unquote legends, you'll get mad. How does that work? Because we all have agendas. Me, myself, like I'm not going to hide from it. But you cannot play both sides. You cannot say, oh, now you're doing it to fit an agenda, posting this bullshit, but being out there posting the absolute crap reports from Gazzetta Sport about Pogba because you have an agenda against Pogba. And that was all good days. I posted a Pogba news, but I immediately said, it's not true. I did, and I said it's not true. Like I posted this, and I said, it's not true. Like it's probably not true. Like the Pogba one, it's probably not true, But I did put it out there. You cannot pick and choose what source is. You can say that source is crap, but you cannot use crap sources when it fits your agenda. You just can't, Because with Dybala, it's a like he's gone, but it's still a big topic because people cannot let go from that. So it keeps occurring over and over again. But when you speak facts about Dybala, it's always, no, it's a crap source. Romeo and Nico Shira got called crap sources because the timeline, if you look at it, he was in talks with Inter while he was in talks with Juve. That's facts. You can look it up. The timeline, it's facts. But that got discredited. Nico Shira got called a liar. Romeo got called a liar. But when news come out that they like, they're top tier journalists again. It doesn't work like that. Like it just doesn't work. You can say, I still don't believe the story. I get it. Fine. But you cannot say that's crap story. Don't post it. You create a split in the fan base. When you're pushing absolutely rubbish stories in the past, when everybody was okay, when those rubbish stories were pushed every single day. I posted it once about Pogba, and I knew it wasn't true, but it was the news. I put it out there. It came out every single day for a good 2 weeks, I think it was, that period. And I stopped pushing it because I was like, this is rubbish. I did it once. Now it's done. I'm not going to participate again in it. Now, if this story comes out again, I'm probably not going to participate in it. I'm not, unless something really concrete comes out that his lawyers do file an actual appeal. And yeah, we have something that's actually there. Then yes, we need to talk about it again. I posted it. It's done. But when things get said like, oh, it's crap, you cannot post it. Everybody posts crap from sources they don't believe. Transfer season, 90% is crap. But everybody is fine with that back then. Or in the summer, whenever, This is probably not true. They might push for something in that area in terms of we will ask for more or whatever, just to get the money he deserves. And he needs to get that money because that's a contract. You need to pay him. It's as simple as that. If that's actually what is happening. Because even that, we don't know for certain. But if it is, you need to pay him. It's as simple as that. Everybody wants his money. They are owned. That's it, But I'm not going to take, it's for an agenda. Everybody has an agenda. Nobody can say, I have no agenda. Some players are favored because you like them more and you will hold that against other players you don't like. It is what it is. We are all like that. You can say no in the comments or whatever, just behind your screen. You're a liar. Everybody has an agenda at some point. You might know it, you don't know it because you like the Perin Chesney thing. That's absolutely like it's ridiculous at times. The goal, which game was it? That tap in. Was it against Atalanta? Like they tapped it in the first, and like it was a tap in goal, and people were calling Chesney out, saying Perin would save it. It was a tap in. He was 2 meters away from the goal. Like, what person is gonna miss that chance? Like, it was a tap in, and people were saying, "Oh, Perin would save that." That's a clear agenda because, you're not thinking clearly here. Not even Prime Buffon will probably save that. It was a tap in. That's an agenda. You might not know it. You might don't feel it because you really love Perin and you hate Chesney. But from the outside, like I've said it so many times, if Perin starts, whatever. Like, it's not going to make a world of a difference for this club. Like, that's not what's going to make the difference. So I can sit back and be like, you are having weird opinions about it because I don't care who's going to start. Because whatever. I think Chesney is better, but if Perin starts, it's not going to change anything for us this season or moving forward. It's just not. That's not the issue, But it gets made such a big issue that I'm like, okay, this is weird. This is really weird. But this story, again, probably not true. Not in with those numbers, not with that, how do you want to call it? With that idea behind it. Probably not, I'm pretty sure not actually. Not probably, pretty sure. But I did it out. I posted it because that's the news. It's as simple as that, I was posting the leaks and at one point I stopped because even at one point it was getting out of hand. It was like, okay, I don't know, like it was interesting because we knew what was happening behind the scenes. It was shocking. It was not fun, but like it was very interesting. It was like, okay, this was actually happening, wow. But at one point it got pushed and it got weird and it got very irrelevant to us fans as well. I'm like, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore because nobody is winning with it. We are not really learning from these quotes anymore because it has nothing to do with us, with the club really directly. So I stopped doing it. But again, people have agendas. People like and dislike players, and when you put out news they don't like, you get attacked. When uh, news get out there about players they like, but it's from a crap source, they will push it like it's from a top tier source. We know how it's done. Everybody is like that. We all know, but you cannot call them out and then turn around and do the exact same thing for a player you don't like. Like, that doesn't work. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about it. I don't think it's real. I'm actually pretty sure it's not real. Um, but anyway, let me know in the comments. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join me tomorrow because I will do a live tomorrow again. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your evening. Ciao.